Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Asker 12-in-1 steam cleaner. And what I want to do today, first of all get it unboxed, show you some of the accessories it comes with, and also give you a demonstration of it, because there's certain parts of my bathroom that could really do with a good clean. The main reason I picked this model to go for is because the number that are sold on Amazon and also the reviews are actually really good on it. So I wanted to see if it is as good as a lot of the reviews are saying. So first of all, just need to get it unboxed. Now, I must say I've not actually heard of the brand before, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't any good if it's not a main brand. So I'll go through some of the tools and accessories everything that it comes with, because there's quite a lot to go out, which is always a good thing. So we've got that part. So this is the main body of the steam cleaner, and of course it's corded as well, so we'll need to get it plugged in before we start using it. Because the cost of it, I really didn't know what to expect, and I must say, first impression is actually really good. The build quality feels very good, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get all the bits put to one side, then we can start to have a look at the steam cleaner itself. On this model you've got a 350 millilitre water tank, which I suppose, to be honest, is more than enough. What you don't want is to have too big a water tank and to make it a lot heavier, because overall this is actually really lightweight. And to get the water into the steam cleaner, what you need to do is to just unscrew the lid, and you do get a cheeky little water container, and you do get a funnel as well. And they claim it'll take around 3 minutes to heat up, but I'll check that in a moment when I do a quick demonstration of it. So some of the accessories that it comes with, let's just refer to the front of the box, because it gives a full description of what are included. So first of all, we've got 3 round brush nozzles. The first one is this, it's like a wire brush. So if you're after something that is really dirty and needs a really good clean, then that's really the one to use, but just be really careful, because you don't want to use it on surfaces that could get damaged by a wire brush. Then you've got these 2 other round brush nozzles. These are actually the same, so I suppose for general cleaning, things like grouting, which is what I'm going to try in my shower in a moment, then this really is the one to use. You've also got, so next on the list is the bent spray nozzle. That's that, so if you need to get into a more difficult to reach corner, then that's really the one to use. Next one is a straight nozzle. That's that one. All of these accessories just clip on the front, so all you need to do is push it on, and that's it. It will stay in place. And it's the same with the other nozzles as well. They just push on like that, and as you can see, you can move the end around as well, so it just adds a little bit of flexibility. And the next one on the list is the towel sleeve. So you do get a couple of these, so they will attach onto the ironing brush. So you can, if you wanted to, I suppose depending on what you wanted to clean, you can just put that on the end. That can be very good for, I suppose, things like fabric, or if you wanted to, if you got something on your sofa that you wanted to clean, that's really the one to use. Next one is the window spray squeegee. So that will just attach onto the end. Take that off, so that just clips on like that. Let's just check that. There we are. So that just clips into place, and I'm going to try that in a moment. I'm going to try to do a window to see how effective that is. But I must say, I hate cleaning windows. It's something I've never enjoyed doing, so having the steam, I must say I really hate cleaning my windows, so hopefully having the steam cleaner will help me along the way to make life a little bit easier for me. So enough talking about the steam cleaner. I'm going to go and get some water and fill it up and see if it takes 3 minutes to heat up. So I just timed it, and it did take around 3 minutes to fully heat up. You've just got a little light on the front there that indicates when it's on, and then when it's up to temperature, the light goes off. So the trigger is on the handle, and it's a nice big trigger, so you're never going to miss it when you're holding it. And to enable it, all you need to do is just pull that. There we go. So it looks very powerful. This is generally the first time I've used it, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and clean this window. So I've just popped the window nozzle on here, just turn that, so let's have a go. So first impression of that's genuinely the first time I've cleaned a window using a steam cleaner, and I'm actually really impressed. I suppose all I could do is I could just get a cloth, just go around the edge to get up any of the excess moisture. So I suppose the next test is the grouting around a shower. Now this is something that can be quite difficult. I suppose normally it would be using chemicals of some kind or different bathroom sprays, but hopefully using the steam is going to be a lot better. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to put the long nozzle on to see what difference that makes. So just put that on, twist it, and let's have a go with this first. So you see, even after a couple of seconds, it has removed some of it, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try it with one of the round brush nozzles. So let's just pop that on the front, because really that's what this is designed for. So let's have a go. That was so much better. I must admit it was a little bit awkward because as I was trying to move it, as I was trying to brush against the grouting, then the brush itself was moving, but I suppose that just comes with practice. But nevertheless, using the brush nozzle has been so much more effective at getting the grouting clean. And I have just realised that what you can do is you can attach the brush nozzle onto the end of this part, so that's really the best way to do it, rather than the original way I had it a moment ago. I must say, when I first ordered and unboxed the steam cleaner, I didn't have too high hopes for it because of the price of it, but I'm actually really impressed with how it's performed. In the meantime, what I've done is I've cleaned some of my windows in my kitchen, and also I've got the grouting nice and clean in my bathroom, and also cleaned the shower screen. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these, I've provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. I know I could have done a huge number of demonstrations, but I just wanted to give you an overall snapshot of what it's capable of. If you have got one of these, or if you've got a model similar to this in the Asker range, then let me know what you think about it, because I do always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for joining me today.